Right, where is it doing it? There's a map in here. Hang on, what have I got equipped?
Right in the face.
Ow! Ow!
Right where it cuts.
There we go. You know, I always wondered, you know when people would raid villages and stuff? How on earth did they keep everything on fire when it was raining? Huh?
So bright out now.
Yeah, oil pitch makes sense. No, I get that.
It's Nanby, a new village for you. Sick.
Totally gonna blame your internet.
Burn, burn. That hurt him. That'll teach him. Let's see. Says the tribe Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village. Isn't sure how long the village will last if it continues. As if it's troubling that the rivals believe their reign of terror is actually going to... The Sifu asked you to help, and that... No time for yawning. Day is calling. That worked out. Says it's bad enough, the Tree of Life. If those crops die, they need your help to drive those flies away before the crop...
Where'd
Says
they
they
come
don't
from?
know, they just want them gone. Asks if you can see that giant bellows over there. If you could point it in the right direction and then jump on it, well, maybe that would do the trick. Thanks you. The only way to clear the nag flies out of here is to jump on those bellows and blow them away. Get hopping. Has no... is always willing to listen. You blew those flies away. Whoosh! Wants to know what you need to air out.
What's this one?
Let's see. Go see what you can see in this fresh day.
Leggene boo, ya pepio, leggene boo, ya pep.
Lickety boo. Oh, you turd. I'm back. There you go. Yeah, it was saying you were in game chat. So you were here, it was just greyed out. They're doing their Diablo thing. So how is it crud? I thought you were having a happy day. Oh, why is it all the way up there? I had to change my toilet brush for a knife. Yeah. Oh. I've been saying to Revan here about you should play this.
Keep focused on what you can do today. Tomorrow's already gone.
And I've shown him some of the weapons. Of course, yeah. Just throw me at somebody, preferably hot. Of course. Of course. So now it's like 3 people calling off. I told you, you gotta call in too, so then they'll have to just shut the kitchen. Because there'll be only like 1 person working. Yeah, so poor Nightmare now, she's had to cover a bunch of people because like 2 or 3 of them have already called off on like illness or family leave.
Check out that silo. Might be empty, but maybe not all empty. The deep cut.
Yeah. Ah, there
A
we are.
smart foe would lead.
But you are home an hour early, so... Nightmare. Sorry, just turn them down.
The bright colour arch is riding high. Follow it to the end.
Oh, you mean a rainbow. That's what you mean. Well, I wondered why it was off about a colour arch. It means a rainbow.
Aha! You found Torn Down. Used to reach into the sky, but it's not so proud anymore.
Why they floaty? Mm-hmm.
You have hours stretching before you.
Mm-hmm. I reckon sprained toenail. I mean, fair enough, if the appendix came about, I mean, can't plan that sucker. Not necessarily because some people, they get it like just an hour or so beforehand. So, because I know that one, they can't plan. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily, no, unless you're friends with the doctor. Right, so I've done that already.
Get out of here.
Well, you could always ask the chef. Maybe mental health. Mm-hmm. Well, no, maybe normally she can, but maybe she had something happen, personal life, that was like the last straw.
Daytime is a good time to be outside.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But to have Merlda, yeah. If something happened, yeah. I mean, you would as well. If anything happened to any of yours, it'd be like, I'm taking the day off at least.
Sunburnt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You just line up the gears on that lock and it should spring open. That's a colourful find.
End of the rainbow. I mean, she's not necessarily lying about it because the doctor's note would be covering mental health. Well, if she is frazzled, getting the wrong address makes sense. Be like, just as long as somebody in work gets this message to pass it on.
Jumble cannot thank you enough. Nothing is as great as a surprise after the rain. He thought he was ready to make you the jumble juice,
well, we
but
know
his
she's not
supply
gonna
of
call you.
fill-up glasses has become a bottleneck. Without it, he has nothing to put the juice in. Get him a fill-up glass, and he'll start mixing the juice in the meantime. He'll have it ready for you when you come back.
But again, she's not going to tell you.
That kind of glass shouldn't be too hard to find. You should be able to find one drifting about on the surf. You're helping him do the world a kindness it won't soon forget. Jumble's happy you're here. So, says you...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sounds like my mom.
Listen to the creatures of the night.
Sorry. Dude, hello, miss. I know, for example, I know when my mom... well, as Quarza said earlier, Nightmare, because I mentioned how Mandy is German, and I was like, she comes across as a very angry lady, and Quarza turned around and was like, we are very angry people. Because he's German, isn't he? So he's like, yeah, we are angry people. Mm-hmm. I'm not German and I just can't be asked to have people dance about the bush. Yeah. Exactly. Revan, you, me, how haven't we met up before, dude? Mm-hmm.
Don't know what that
yeah.
was.
Just put they try to pull the wool over your eyes so many times too. Mm-hmm.
Not a good place to dance.
That one. Yeah, Revan, we're gonna get you to read my books, dude. Said we're gonna have you read my books then, if you like the straightforward. So, because I like in my books,
We all share
I
the
can't be
same
dealing
destiny,
with none of that like
destruction or survival.
dance about the bush nonsense. So some people the books may come across as boring because there's a lack of complexity in that sense. But if people like each other, they're like, I like you. You know? Yeah. To be fair, Nightmare, to be fair, poor Revan earlier, when he first met me, I was in the middle of a political debate with yeah, poor Ping here thought he wasn't here. Oh my god, and it was oh, what do you call it, brain fart. Oh, woozy head. But it was Seven here who had actually started it because he was blaming Trump for this, that, and the other, and I was like, well, hang on a minute, you know. And so we were sort of going from either side of the point here, you know. And that's when Revan joined, as we were in the middle of it.
Jumble says that now he's got a fill-up glass,
Great first
he's
impression.
willing to part with a splash of his incredibly invigorating jumble juice. Jumble says he's got other interests than sunshine after rain. He's gathered quite a mix of curiosa over the years. The problem is, it's weighing him down now that he's shifted his focus to the sky. He'd be happy to part with some of it. He's been hauling around this stuff. Says it's whether the weather weathers well that worries him most. Jumble says seeing you always brightens his day.
Oh, Nightmare. So I did actually bring you up in discussion with Quasar. No. So you remember how Mandy was saying about how mushy means something different in German? So we were like going into that. We got one. And he was saying that the word for noodle, sorry, is also in reference to blokes. Mm-hmm. Makes sense though. Because noodle is pasta, noodle. Ah. Turn to gulp.
A clock somewhere.
Glug, glug, glug.
Gulp says he wants to take you with him on a super funny happy slide. Sharing is caring, and one drink for two is just right. Gulp says seeing your face is like seeing his own reflection at the bottom of a glass. It never gets old. He's been looking forward to a rendezvous, and it's on you to make it happen. There's even a chance the syrup is more intoxicating now from being aged in a radiated tanker.
Right. This is going to be quick.
He's sure there are even more tanker trucks with radium syrup out there, waiting to be emptied.
Right, message. Right, so just to clarify here, Revan, this is me. No. There we go. That's better. So there we go. No. I need to send Revan a message, and of course my other account's on my phone. So let's see.
Tells you that this time you can make it.
So yeah, Revan, that's me.
Gulp
obviously.
says drinking shouldn't keep you from thinking. He wonders what's on your mind. Says talking to you was interesting.
There we go, that one. Alright, let's go. Ha! I beat you.
Gulp thanks you. Says a drink or two won't do any harm. He refuses to drink alone. You're his friend now. Gulp says he just can't get enough of that crunky syrup. It's so refreshing. Don't you agree? He really appreciated that you shared a drink with him. You took a risk and deserve a reward. So he intends to keep the promise he gave you when you first met. He's got a few things, you see, that no one else has. Says he's always happy to make new ones rather than let the drinks sit alone. It's hard to understand the guzzle, but it's something about flip-flop the flip-flops and not getting sauced.
Oh. Oh, pardon me. Hope you don't cut
The
stuff.
salt feels crusty on your skin.
So, Revan. Sometimes they auto do it. So, Revan, I've sent you the link in the message. Sometimes it goes through, sometimes it doesn't. Open it on your phone because Xbox doesn't like it. So this is just one of the series. It's a series that Nightmare here has actually read all 13 of. And she would like to have somebody else to discuss it with other than me. Actual what, sorry? I mean, that's 13 of just that series, so I mean, that'll keep you busy for a while. Yeah. And that was working around your job, so. Wait, you mean you're actually a bloke who reads? Be still my beating heart. I know, but we've hinted that he read them, but I you know.
No one's going to see you coming
don't believe so.
in the dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, some things just do. They sound it. So. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, mine does have romance in it. So I hope that's not too off-putting for you. But it's not primarily the romance. Okay. Well, yeah, yeah. There is other stuff in these books though, because they are like they actually have other stuff going on. Like, the first one in that series, the Temptress there, it has murders going on. Not the most in depth, sure, but you know, oh, get there. It was starting off. Yeah, it's starting off a new sort of as Nightmare said, a new universe and whatever. Um, so and I believe Nightmare, you said that you advise people to read at least the first four before the writing starts sort of hitting its stride. That too. Oh yeah. It's like you told on me. I know it sounds like I'm being very unsupportive for giggling. No, that's what I'm saying. I know it sounds like I'm being very unsupportive by giggling at your misfortune.
Close encounter.
Oh. But yeah,
Super
so
effective.
also Revan, they're actually set in England.
Crackle, crackle.
So I don't actually use that many American words. You know? So like instead of saying pants for stuff, I actually use the word trousers. You know? Yes. It does. It really does. I have to resist the urge to correct. Like, I can tell when I'm reading an American author. I really can. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's like, yep, this is American. Also, mm-hmm. Yeah.
Every day.
Same as
everything
well, I
seems like it
find
happens
I
at
can
once.
identify when I'm reading an Asian book, because they call everybody auntie and uncle for starters. You know? Oh, hello.
Get the rhythm going well. One arm, then the other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pumping good.
Oh, and they always
Looking
like,
better.
oh, respect your elders type deal. Really? That's new. It might be a modern thing. Well, every Asian, like, I know they're Asian because... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dude, like... I mean, the 13th book, wouldn't you agree, Nightmare, in paperback form, that you can lob at somebody and it'll knock a bugger out? Oh. It's like 800 odd pages. So I mean, oh, especially if that was in hardback, oh, yeah. That person's taking a nap. But no, like, what I've noticed as well is, like, you can tell... Oh, yeah. But no, another thing that I've noticed, going back to the Asian author thing, is that if their parents say like, oh, you will marry this person, they won't go against them. Oh, they can carry on. They can hack and slash, it's fine. And I've already told Ping that he has to read them. He sort of read one at one point, like beginning of a chapter. He was drunk. He may get it. There are certain parts you probably shouldn't read out loud to each other. Just saying. Is it a naughty adult place? Because if so, I may visit. We don't have those places here. Oh, it's on the left. Wait, what doesn't exist? Wait, what does it? Oh, that's fine. It's not that, it's just that it may be a little bit uncomfortable for you both if you are reading it to each other. Yes!
Hey, you could probably make something glossy with plastic.
Hey, I've said this with Nightmare about how some people are a bit snowflakey.
That's Punchy's place up in that little blimp. No better upgrade bench around. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I don't have the racism and stuff like that in the book, or in any of the books that I picked up on.
To make a deal, but cautions.
But I don't dance around the subjects either. Well, we're discussing reading. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah. Nightmare's been saying about like us starting a book club, but like the number of people, yeah, and the people are like, oh yeah, I'll read, and then never do. It's kind of like, seriously.
You should figure your nighttime strategy.
So I mean, what are the chances of us getting Seven and Life Taker to read them?
You've reached the end of the line. Bet you can find Choo Choo here.
This is adult fantasy. Well, these are straightforward. You don't need a dictionary to understand any book, any of the words. So
let's see.
Well, no, because a lot of people are like, they get put off especially if it's a big book. They get put off because they think that they're not going to understand a lot of the words and.
You need to swivel the globus's bearings.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh. That one. That one. But yeah, because remember, it is to encourage more people to read. So using a big vocabulary, is not going to help those. I do, but I'm so used to not using them because, like, especially in school, because people like take you as a swot and all that.
Wheel the control box handles to buzz the wire.
It's like, well, you learn bigger words.
Wired up and ready to go.
That's what I mean. So technically, like, it's teaching me to dumb down words. But I'll use the occasional big word here because I'm like, y'all will learn. Oh god, yeah. I refuse to use, like, the word said in like more than once in a freaking
Make
chapter.
the most of the night
Oh,
while you can.
I'll use alternatives. It really does. And it implies that you have no more vocabulary than the word said. Especially if you're constantly reading he said, she said. Yeah. Like if they're yelling. Yeah. Like are they yelling at each other? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, saying he said, she said is not telling me their emotions. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Welcome back. Some situations I do state how they're feeling because there is a lot of misunderstanding to be had in certain things. Like when you and I have discussed it, Nightmare. You've believed that they're doing one thing, and I'm like, well, no, they're actually doing this. You know? Yeah, exactly. Everyone has a different perspective. Saying, I think I aimed at you there. Can I jump from there? Oh, no, I can use a zip line. Oh. Oh, that's the fast travel.
Darkness makes you miss the light.
How do I get up there? There we go. Oh, so Revan, I hope you also like continuity.
The scrap keeps piling up. Right where it cuts.
So just to clarify here, so the books focus on a different main character each time. But the timeline progresses, they all know each other or get to know each other.
That's going to leave a mark. Metal scrap. That's the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. 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 So sort of going back and forth through time? Flashbacks type deal. Mm-hmm. How things came to be where they are. Some of them I do some of them will start off with a
Every day
flashback.
is a
I
new
try not to
chance
put
fulfill
flashbacks
your destiny.
during the books, because especially like for people who don't generally read, it can get a little confusing for them. Like I said, I try to keep it simple. And yeah.
Choo Choo knew you would make it to him one day. All you had to do was follow the steel path. The rails might be getting rusty, but eventually they all converge on him. Wonders who doesn't like rules or rails. They keep you on the straight and narrow and bring you right where you belong. Says you followed the rails to where you need to be, but tracks have switches in them too. The question is then, will you keep on the same track or look for a way to hit that switch? You seem like you're on the right track already. He just
Well,
hopes
if you
you don't
manage
get
to make it all
sidetracked
the way
onto
to
a darker
13,
path.
by that point you should
Whichever
know
way
everybody
you go, he
in
wants
all
you
the
to know
previous
that
books.
the rails never steer you wrong. Stick to them, and they always bring you right to where you're
And they're
meant
not
to be.
all the same thing. Like, there's not murders in
Wants
each
to know
one.
if you've ever regretted taking one track in life
Like,
instead
the
of
first
another.
one is murders,
If
second
you
one
could go
haunting,
back, would you
third
switch tracks
is
or
grisly
keep
murders
chugging
based on
along
historic
the one you're on?
figure. Fourth one, Aztec mythology. And there's even, I think it's book 7, I want to say, 6 or 7, with Eleanor Nightmare. You might be able to remember the numbers better than me. I want a 7, yeah. I tried a hack at doing a bit of a horror-y type deal. Exactly, that's what I thought. Let's give it a shot. And Nightmare, what did you think of it in horror aspect?
Thinks everyone has. No one's perfect every time. Seems like the world came out of its rut and is chugging toward higher ground again. Can't thank you enough
And that's
for
the problem,
hitting
is
the
that people
brakes
will ask
and working
if they
to
read,
turn
and
the
they say,
world
yeah, it's
chug
usually the
around.
biographies or real stuff.
But let's not get derailed. Says he's surprised to see anyone this far out, but sometimes the wrong train does take you to the right station. As you can see, he didn't plan to make a stop here, but now
and it's
that
trying
he
to
had
encourage,
to,
like
he's
originally
really
it was
happy
to
to see you.
encourage
He says his name is Choo Choo.
more men to read.
He's been off track since the world
They like
started
nice and
dying,
simple, straightforward.
but he's trained his mind to stay positive regardless of the situation.
And men generally read only like magazines, newspapers, something with pretty pictures. You know. It's a stereotype for a reason. You know. There's a reason that guys watch adult content, should we say, and women read it. Us women, we like to get creative with the stuff we read. Yeah. Exactly.
Says sometimes life runs off the rails, but it's always better when they're good and greased.
We do like pretty.
It's a good thing you and the Lotus tribe are a little different.
okay.
Opposites are
Battery.
complementary. Light can't exist without darkness.
There we go.
We'll be around.
What is that?
How dangerous this world can be.
Like Morgan Freeman. No, I'm saying he has that sort of voice. Yeah. And oh, what's his face? He does the documentaries. He does the nature ones. That's the bugger. I keep on getting him mixed up with Anthony Hopkins. They don't look, well, they sort of look like each other in the fact they're all old. They're both old, so, but you know what I mean though. Like David Attenborough, he has that voice for putting you in that scene. Who? I thinking Hannibal Lecter. That's Anthony Hopkins. Oh. Yeah. See, I don't know that bit because I've never actually watched the movies. I keep meaning to, and I always find something better to do. I say better, but you know what I mean. I have the whole omnibus in books as well. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know what happens in
Keep your eye out
the
for
thingy.
Wiz
It's just
while
I've
you're here.
never got around to it, like. Well, that's what I mean. I keep telling myself, and then I'm like, oh, but this looks nice. You know, like this looks like a better
Toxanols
movie.
mining led to mass deforestation and increased global warming, as nature couldn't absorb the carbon dioxide and greenhouse gas emissions without the trees. These irreversible changes to the climate also contributed to the evolution and modified our genetic code.
Self-typing typewriter? That's cool.
Look at the
He might have
notices
wandered.
on that board. No one paid much attention to them, it looks like. Wiz should be around here somewhere, probably taking care of his guppos. A surge surf factory was one of the cleaner ways to make power, until the surf turned into goo and clogged it all up, that is. The thicker the surf became with goo, the more the machinery clogged up and stopped working. Like most things from the bygone. There are sure to be more tracks around here, maybe by the shore.
Oh. Where's Tinker Tonker? Oh, you're making a boat?
Wooz isn't
Submarine.
easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Wiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod? Wiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see that light hasn't faded from you, despite the years. But Wiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier the deeper you go, but says it helps to have friends with you to plumb those depths.
Oh, welcome back.
They've been here for you since you were a kidling, but when you left, you also chose to distance yourself from everyone that cared for you. Wiz says our memory keeps things for us, preserves them until we are ready to face them again. He knows you've returned to face Looper Lupin, and that confrontation is as inevitable as the tides. He's not surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever, but you've always been able to rise like a bubble to the surface, no matter what. He knows that though the tides of history may push you in one direction, you can always lay your own course. Ultimately, it's your choice. You were the one to be wronged and have lived with the consequences. He believes in consequence as it's a direct result of action. Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here, or are you just a pawn of fate?
We
Maybe
can't
that's
control
true
fate.
for you, but he's not so sure about his own fate. Amazed the world is going to continue on, but happy to hear it. Still so many things to invent. Impressed that you fought so hard to keep the world spinning. Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem. Says they're unified in the ways that matter. But that's not nearly as important as this. Wiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths. But there's something else down there too, gnawing at the Tree of Life. He's named it the Merc Puff. This is why he's tinker-tonkering with the octopod. But the lid got stuck, so he needs a big enough tug twister to open it up and let you a-goin'. He can't leave the surge station, so you must help him find a tug
Mecha
twister. There's a wound-up Mecha Fingro in the Mecha Stadium that still has one stuck on its back. Find it, and you'll find the tug twister. It's definitely made to lend a helping hand and do the heavy lifting. Toxanol records mention it as an automaton made for moving bionucleus matter into storage areas.
Who? Want me? Didn't do it. Okay, so that's that.
Don't let the day pass you by.
Let's see. What trickery? Itchy.
Handy. It feels like an ancient dungeon down here. Impressed you found that, despite all the goo. This place has held power for a long time. In many ways it still does. That would require cleaning up all the goo. Glad you found that track. There's a lot to learn about this world, both here and beyond. How dangerous this world can be.
Bark, bark, bark! The Borks have a lot to say today, Nightmare. I did message you, Nightmare. Climb me, climb me, climb me, climb me, climb me, climb me.
Your
climb.
chest is squeezing.
So I'm guessing this person doesn't do his job.
Made it count. Ooh, a biohazard like that can make you real sick. Your eyeballs can relax a bit.
Ah. How can I get this off? I'm totally gonna repeat it.
Embrace the day. just enough slack in the line.
I mean, why don't they just fire this guy that's giving you so much problem? Yeah, why wouldn't they fire?
You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool.
Yeah.
That's the kind of trouble you really want to
Because they think, let's give
away.
them more responsibility to make them realize it. Blah, blah, blah. These are the people who give participation trophies. Yeah. And then when they do move on elsewhere, then is and saying that they've got this experience, they then trash the place that they move to.
So little grows here in the near nothing.
I don't know. I was gonna say, I was gonna ask, is he breaking up for anybody else, or is it just me? That way.
You need to align the knobs so that they match.
That. Yeah.
This is a hard and dusty place.
Did I hit that already? I have. Hey, so are we. Oh. so let's see. Okay, so how? Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I could have climbed up there. I'm guessing we don't like the hole.
The darkness swallows
Okay.
everything at night.
Ah. Not much action. Mm-hmm. Sounds like my ideal place. It being warm. I don't get that hot, irritating one that everybody gets. Like, I literally... No. Like, I've told people I am part, like, snake or something because I get more active when I'm warm. Yeah, I like warm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, of course. Can't forget the cushion, though, because otherwise... Because I got a bony butt. You know. It's gonna get sore from sitting on the rock. It'll be warm, but I'll... You know, my butt will end up bruised. Where... Oh, God, no. Okay, I am definitely lost. This game, you have to think of creative ways to get to places. Yeah, we can hear you. You still alive over there, Nightmare? Boop boop. Wait, where am I going? Oh, okay, right. Ow, you turd. Right, so I gotta get over there. Hi. See, now they're the videos that I don't watch.
Some rubber scrap got uncovered over there.
Let's see. Okay, so that's over there. How the buggery? Well, let's give it a try. Damn it! I was literally right there. Okay.
Wonder how far northwest the dunes stretch.
I know. Where there's to us? Yeah. Wait, did y'all forget that Nightmare is also a girl? Oh, come on. Okay, so why?
The place seems like it's full of perches.
So many choices. Hmm. I'm back. Deafening us? Yep. That one. Oh, you turd! I'm trying to Skyrim this mountain like nobody's business. Yep, totally. We're totally talking poop about. We're totally talking poop about her. And here is that. Welcome back to our next video. Let's see. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to find a way up this stupid mountain. How old is she, dude? Because she sounds still pretty young. Like, hitting teenage. Mm. No, she reminded me of my niece. Yeah. Yeah. My niece is like that. She's 11. And they hit that age where they get too big for their boots. Mm-hmm. My niece learned. Mm-hmm. And to them, it'll just be a case of, woohoo, no school. There's nails, teeth, hair pulling. Mm. And you're more than, well, no, because you're more than capable of kicking literally below the belt. Mm. No, 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 I don't know any bloke who would like that. Ah, you're skinny.
Watch out for dangers.
In case you tip it. So if I can get to that bit. Well, Revan. Revan. Right. Ow, you turd. That's never a proud boast. Mm. Yes! That's how my own's
Now,
already like
that's a
11.
flesh
No,
wound.
my own's 14. Hey, mine's older. be fair, if you had a million pounds, you could have a house big enough that they could stay on the other side of the house.
Got one. The Cluppy dunes are
there
just
is one
full
thing
of
I
so
want,
much mystery.
Revan. So there is one thing though that I do want you to do if you do start reading that first book, right? Because I set the same challenge for Nightmare, and it'll be interesting to see if there's a difference between the male-female observation. You know.
Clupper scrap is too much fun. So stretchy.
So in the first book, I've tried not to make the killer obvious. So I said to Nightmare I wanted to know who she thought was the killer, like, up until a certain point when it's like sort of last guessing because the next chapter tells you who it is. You know? So I'm curious to see if you guess correctly before you hit that chapter, or before you find out, as it were. One sec, I'm in the middle of a battle. So this is in the Temptress. Okay, because that's the first book. Let me just quickly... Wait. I gotta bring it up on my phone so I get the exact chapter. Oh. Sorry. Okay, so before chapter 57. So 57 is sort of like the cut-off point, because in there is where you find out who it is. I'm curious, what is this spark you out thing?
It's a brand new day.
I see.
The residents here couldn't
big to their
agree on
britches
what
thing.
to name their village, so they just call it X. Let's see. Says the shop holds something for everyone. Says you...
I can get the majestic steed.
Asks you...
Nightmare!
Fair enough, all around.
Yeah, right there. Can you see him? Wait. Oh, you started reading, Quasar? And yeah, 57 is close to the end. But yeah, I didn't know you started reading. Like, I mean, I know I asked, but, like, there was no pressure to. Hey, Nightmare, look! Look at Quasar! Quasar got brownie points.
So many motor juice stations still. Imagine when they all still work. So much go juice.
Ow.
Wow, wow.
Ow. I'm setting everybody on fire! How are you finding it so far, Quasar? Like, is it easy to read? Ow.
Feels good to be alive. It's make your own scrap day.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Quasar. Oh, I gotta go there. Stunks Fort.
Stunk's fort is right here. Don't even have to look for it.
Oh boy. Boingy boing boing.
Youch!
Yeah, stunk. Ah!
Slice and dice.
Ow!
Killed that one. Slice and dash.
Ow! Bro! Cheating!
Sizzler. Rick.
Whew.
So eager to die. Listen to all that night noise.
That way. But yeah, Quasar, what do you think of our main girlie Sarah so far? Wait, who's saying that?
Look around.
Oh, out you trot, out your cage.
This one seems to be in
Why?
good
Why,
spirits
Quasar?
despite being left here for dead. Has her...
Why'd you feel bad for her? Um.
It's a decent ladder. Don't see that every day.
Right, so I got that place. That one. Yeah. I know. I was gonna say, yeah, it's pretty early for us.
Do everything.
Kinda. Think I won't go to sleep until then. Well, normally I'll stream up until that, but like I've only just gotten over like an ear infection that really whooped my butt. I was like constantly sleeping with it. Oh. Yeah, I'm streaming now. Twitch. But I also export all my videos to YouTube. So I have a YouTube as well. Why am I going that way? I am taking myself in completely the wrong direction. I got lost in... No, I got completely lost in just running across the map. But Revan, if you do watch streaming, like Nightmare also streams. I gotta turn life down a bit. That's better. I think everybody be talking to their real life peoples. Sounds like it. Mm-hmm. Oh. No, dude. Dude, like, Quasar, I am loving what you have put there. Trust me, dude. Oh. Yeah. I feel like you should chip in here and tell him that you share these feelings. Ow! Can't get clearer than that there. Oh. Oh, you back now, Revan?
The shadows are getting shorter by the moment. Could be this key.
Oh, it's my gamer tag with 69 on the end. I'm stuck. Because I needed something I could remember. Oh yeah. Yeah, just 'cause. Yeah. Plus that is fun too. Nightmare look. Quas's reply. Hey, Fruze! Yay! Yeah, that's cool, dude. Yeah, so to clarify here, Nightmare here also streams, by the way. Oh, there's an ad running? Wait, is there an ad running right now? No, yeah. Yeah, same as I don't see yours. I'm not sure. Yeah. There we go. There you go. I followed you in return. Work's sucking today, is it, Fruze? So to clear things up in the chat here,
Can
Revan?
you navigate by starshine?
So Quasar here has bought the first book, the one that I was talking to you about earlier. And as he just said, that he's reached chapter 6. So that's what, and I don't know if you can see our previous chat. No, that's what I mean. I'm not sure if people, when they join chat, if they can see previous chat, or if they only see from the moment they join. So. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Fruze. Quasar bought my first book the other day. Well, the first book of that series. And I was saying, him and Dave here have up until like chapter 57 to figure out who the murderer is. Oh. Oh, got that. No. So Quasar is only chapter 6 anyway, and all he said is that he has some strong feelings about our main girlie's father. So, literally. Yes. Nightmare's feelings is he can go wrong. So, Nightmare here is the only one that has read all 13 of them so far.
Crit.
I paint as well, sometimes. Well, because I draw and paint, so. Well, I mean, I've done painting for a while. Yeah, a couple of years at least.
Always sad to see a ruined shopperia like that.
Well, he never plays the games I play, so. Like, and I met him through a mutual buddy.
The cranks need to be unturned in the right order.
Oh, it was you, Fruz. You killed everybody, did you? No, Fruz is here in chat saying that they killed everybody in the book. Oh, what's that over there?
Bang Shelter 8K. Gotta give it to Toxanol. They built these to last. Feels like a monster's lair down here.
Huh? What? What? Huh? I know.
Now that's loot.
Yeah. It's let's see where this goes.
Wow.
Oh, bugger. Ah, go away!
Who could stand against that?
I think it was either Cruz or Quasar who asked how I had time to write all the books while streaming. Oh, and as well, the books are as well timelined. Like, literally, they have dates and years. Like, actually... Oh, And I think I worked out there's like 4 of the books, their timelines coincide with each other, so they run alongside. And so in each book of those 4, anyway, you'll see the same scene. So for example, 2 of the characters, so they both have separate books. But in each of their books, they'll show the same scene of where they met in a bookshop, right? But it will be viewed from their perspective in their book, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. Nightmare, does that
Just
adequately describe? Okay. I needed the outsider person to...
The village of Shobby ain't too shabby.
Like, it makes sense in my head.
The plague that's ruining the land needs to be stopped.
Yeah. You sound a little bit dubious there.
Ask
Yeah. Well, if you're in the hole, as you said.
Says it's bad enough that... Should they stop? Claim... Hopes you... Don't give up.
To stay awake. Oh. That's a big freaking hole. The bit what now? Oh, that's big.
Let's see. Always good to have some wood scrap like that on hand.
So it's literally just listen out for footsteps. And then look up. Yes. You gotta do the rounds and then you're good. Yeah.
Good thing you're not afraid to get dirty.
Oh. So yeah, you definitely need something to... Yeah. Because you had so much time. Well, you never know. So Nightmare, you might actually have competition over who finishes that book quicker. Because Nightmare managed it in a week, and that was working around work and, like, real life. Ow. Yes. The second book is... Oh, bugger. The second book is like a one-day thing. Because it's literally just a filler. I was super excited to write book number 4, so I kinda, you know, skipped. Well, number 1 is a week thing. That's what Nightmare did. Again, the second book, that was just a weekend thing, but that was because Nightmare wanted to chill, do some Minecrafting, do life.
The trees here drip, you know, with vines?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not. It's fine. I do it just for the building.
Plant wall. Sickening.
Yeah. Although I will admit, with 7 days, I learned about gravity with that one. I applied a lot of Minecraft techniques of how to build, but I also had to apply gravity. Yeah. Yeah. But I learned how many blocks I could put down before it collapsed on. Oh. 7 I managed to get to, depending on which material you're using. Yeah. Like wooden frames. On the 7th block, though, you have to put a support column down.
That was a wowzer. Says you'll get a special prize.
Okay.
Seize your...
See, I stick with wood. It's easiest to replace. I don't know, because when I do it, I build my ditches deep enough that it breaks their legs and leaves them crawling around. So then I just go down and finish them off. I like making moats. You should see some of
Look
my
at that
builds.
plastic scrap, just waiting for someone to do something with it.
I got some good ones. Oh, you don't go high, you go down.
There's a chug park over there.
Sometimes then I'll
All
build the
sorts of
walls a bit
chug-chugs
higher
call
because
that
of
place
spider
home.
zombies. Ah! Yeah, Cruz, did you get the first book as well? I think I mentioned it to you. I can't remember what you said. Ow! You run me over with a freaking oil drum!
Cutting edge.
Boingy boing. Whee! Boingy 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 boing. Boing. Boing.
Tap hard. Chop it up.
Well, it's what I rolled around in is a mucus ball. Doing, doing. Yeah, boing, and it helps you bounce. Right, come here, you. Get up.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
What a blow.
Ah! And oh, yes.
Rats.
Get us!
Don't flinch away from this. It's your moment. You need to focus.
Right. So there's a helpless soul. Pilgrim! Where you at, Pilgrim? Ah, here you are.
This one seems to be in good spirits. Asks you to...
Oh, poop, wrong button.
Is surprised you chose not to help.
Sorry! Oh my god, I am so sorry, bro. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I kind of accidentally punched a pilgrim. It was, because I've been saving them all. I don't know, he got caught in a cage.
That's the Neverwake field.
But yeah, it's also going to be interesting, Revan, if like you have a different opinion on different people than what Nightmare does. Yeah. Well, because one of my buddies, he really holds a grudge against this one character, and Nightmare's were like, well, no, he behaves this way because of this reason. And my buddy is... Yeah, and he's like, nah, he deserves to die, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, but dude, he's not a bad guy. Oh.
Empty-handed.
Exactly. And and I want to see if like men hold the same opinion or if it depends on the individual. Because like I said before, the male-female observation.
Morning is breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Came up empty.
Yeah. I don't know. I disagree with that. I think females prove to be less forgiving.
Smelly.
Have you seen how vindictive they are? How long they hold grudges?
Oh, wow.
No. Women historically are known to be very vengeful. Punch it out and they're good. Which is the aggressive side. Mm-hmm. Oh, males are... yeah. See, I'm of the mind that there are more female ones, they just don't get caught. They're just clever about it. Yeah. Hey, I stand by Jack the Ripper could have been female. Was another prostitute, got jealous by the other women taking over a turf. No, we just appear more calm. Yes! We're like, right, cold, revenge best served cold type deal.
There's the job.
Yeah. Come back here. Gotcha. Yeah. That's what I mean though, you'll just punch it out and be like, we cool? We cool. Yeah? I mean, I think there's some cases you won't, like, if you just caught your best bud in bed with your girl. Then you might be a bit like, eh.
The sun.
Depending on if, you know. Yeah. But I mean, hey, if your girl's a bit of a hoe, well, can't really blame your buddy there. You know, not entirely to blame.
A quarrel spot. First the company ruined it, and now the tribes scorched it.
Ooh, let's go bust that open.
Wood scrap. The one kind of scrap you could actually still find growing.
you're not a fan of Sarah's father then? I'm curious about what aspect he's not fond of David about. You know? I know. But you'll be able to talk about it with them as they go.
You
See,
discovered
now
a
you get
Frozy
to
brick
experience
rack.
the pain that
Wonder
I
what's
did.
left inside.
Yes. I had to hide all of these stories from you as you were reading. And do you know how hard it is to be vague and not give it away? Because especially with Halo, he'd be like, ah, you know, is it this, this, and this? And I'm like, dude, you know I can't tell you. Like, I can just say you might be close or you might not be. You know? Whee! Because even with Eleanor's book, he wanted me to, like, tell him this, this, and this, and I'm like, dude, what's the point of reading the book if I tell you what happens? Yeah, the whole point of reading a book is that you read it. And form your own opinions. Ah! Like, I don't think either Quasar or Reven will have the same opinion of, say, Sean as what Halo does. Oh, poop. Because Halo kind of went a little over the top. I'm back. Get off. I'm sorry, I'm getting all excited here.
Flash the slash.
No?
You're in pain.
Should have seen how me and Nightmare used to do it before we started doing Xbox. Yep. So we'd both stream, and we'd both watch each other's stream at the same time. So, like, I'd comment something in my stream, she'd hear it on hers, reply, and I'd hear it whilst through her stream. So, literally, we were talking to each other. Yeah. I was gonna say, if you click on her name in the chat there, you should be able to follow her through it. Oh, this way. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, nice shot.
I mean, there's no real good justification, Quasar. Sorry, Reven.
We are lonesome animals that spend all our life trying to be less lonesome.
Yeah, for as long as it goes. Let's see. And Minecraft as well is a nice one to go to sleep to, because it is calming. Because this is.
What a blow! Bilge! Getting there.
Oh yeah, it's legal to kill people. No.
The inputters need to be linked to boot the mind monitor.
It's like you've obviously not done it right if you think it is.
It's mind over matter, software over hardware.
Yeah, of course, there
Success
is
peace
no
of mind.
justification at all. He's just a douche. And Fruze, Minecraft is stressful when you fall in lava.
That's interesting.
And if you're wearing full diamond gear.
Such a treasure.
And you slip. I can picture you rage quitting at least once. Like, just like, nah. Yeah, just like, nah, I'm done for the moment. Give me 10 minutes to eat. No, I mean with the no respawn of items as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. You'll need a 5 minutes to chill.
Amazing to see so
So
much
are
happening
nightmares,
today.
Fruz.
Aren't too many
Yeah.
streets like this left. Lots of places to poke around.
I see. Oh, he surveys her, like, her stuff, like, because as you said, to make sure she didn't do bonking off the books. Because remember, she's refusing to work the naughty side. Yeah. Ah. That sucks. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm. I make it up as I go. I don't care if it looks naff. I know it's a bit off tangent, but
You need to
I
align the
did
knobs so that they
in 7
match.
days. Wait, what? That is right, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Sorry. I built a labyrinth, and my buddy, because it was in my buddy's world, he wouldn't let me bring people in Game of Thrones style and just set them loose in there with zombies and stuff. I know, I was very disappointed. Because I was like, well, I'll leave them a box at the beginning of like each entrance and a sleeping bag. Yeah, then they've just got to try to get to the middle. You know, which is where the housing and stuff is. Yeah, and the thing is, this labyrinth had like pitfalls and everything. Like I'd make random drops here, there, and everywhere. It was a fantastic one. I'll have to send you the screenshot, Nightmare, because I got it on my phone. Otherwise, I'd send it to you as well, Ravan. Sorry. I thought so, but he wouldn't let me do it.
Keep hold of that.
Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, you're lucky if you got to the middle anyway. Let's have a look. Where's my albums? Mm-hmm. Okay. There you go, Nightmare. Oh, actually, I might be able to show you. Ravan. Right there. Let's see. There you are. So, right. 1. Okay, so just sent 2 pictures, Rivan. First one is the tower that my buddy stood on to take the second picture. Because he had to keep on putting wooden blocks under him to keep going higher and higher to get all the picture in. And he kind of hit world limit to get the top.
Festering!
I was happy as Larry.
Take your time and
Yeah,
enjoy
that was
the
the quarter.
daylight. You're such a
like
luckster.
my buddies were around scavenging, blah blah, and I was just sat there, just like la da 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 da, just happily building away. And literally all just wood. And like I said, I made it up as I went. I didn't even know the way through. When it was cool.
You need to unturn the pipe tightness to drain the flush stool.
There. There we go. And yeah, Quasar, like I said, he
That's
only
the kind
puts
of
that
trouble
survey
you
in
really
there
want to wash
so that
away.
he can make sure she ain't bonking off the books. I wasn't sure if he heard me, so. There. Spiral grooves there. There. Fast travel.
Masumi, melemelo.
Maya looks
Here's our voodoo
intrigued.
lady.
It's the first time someone's been able to bind a job to a poppet, and she has no doubt the Snuggie did the trick.
Masumi, melemelo.
Maya says she's managed to pile up quite a collection of poppets over the years.
Folds for the like.
She once made a special
Diablo.
barbo poppet for her friend Lump. He said it was the only one he'd ever met that loved cookies as much as him.
Koritani folani.
Maya says she's convinced there's a poppet waiting for you, too.
Roti,
Poppet for me?
Sile roto.
Thinks everyone important has a poppet waiting to bond with them.
Yeah, pretty much the only one, Quasar. He really wants her to work the rooms.
Damele toto.
Maya says put a pin in it. She...
Ooh. Right, let's sell.
Neat mascot. Well spent. Lots of long shadows to hide in. Soon nothing but shadows, right? You found a fixer-upper. Wonder what's left of it.
Mm-mm. Let's see. Let's see that one. And Giacosa, I am excited to talk about this with you. Okay, who's trying to attack?
Garbage stuff.
That one. Ugh, it's there.
Find everything here.
Do, 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 do. Oh, that's brilliant, Quasar. Like, I don't expect you to read the whole thing and then sort of do it. In fact, I prefer doing chapter by chapter.
You move with such confidence. You hardly ever see those.
Right, this is underground. Hmm. Mm. Yeah.
Like adventure.
Mm. Do, 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 do. Yeah, but these days you can't even tell a person that you like them in work because it could be seen as harassment. So everything's gone out the window. Mm-hmm. Which bit? Nah. Yeah. Yeah. People are far too much wussy these days. Yeah, we're over 30. Mm-hmm. Nope.
That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters.
Yeah. And the sad things, these are the ones that are meant to put us in the homes when we're old. Well, there's no way they're gonna look after us.
Asks you to check.
You're old. Nah, you're not, Quasar. We're all old here. But I prefer to see it. I prefer to see it right. I am not like 30 plus years old. I am level 30 plus. That way. I went completely the wrong way. Sorted! Means you've got all the upgrades.
The nightlife's about to start.
Well, yeah, but it's the durability, remember? Like equipment. The higher the level, the durability is like, you know.
You hit upon
up there.
rye fitters. There's an upgrade bench up in that little blimp. Let's see.
Dude, I don't even need the morning for that. I stand up from my chair and it does that.
The vendor says you...
Oh. Especially don't help that my favourite sitting position is cross-legged. Yeah. I need to go west. Southwesty. It's just my sit down. It's automatic for me.
A ping dish. Experts used to find things in the air with those. I wonder if it still works.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised. My shoulder does that. My shoulder does that, but I know that's from where it's broken. So.
There's still time before the dawn. To get the ping dish to work, you need to line up the pong paddles for a proper match. That's a match. Now you can ping all the dishes you like. Spin that paddle to turn the
It's the
ping
weather,
dish
Quasar.
properly.
It's the weather.
Pingety ping ping, you found a
Pingety
trans
ping
message.
ping. Hmm? Oh, yeah, definitely Trump's fault. Yeah. Yep. This is part of the political conversation that that Revan came in. Oh. Mm-hmm. Because this is what Seven was saying earlier, Nightmare. Is like everything under the sun is Trump's fault. So now we're blaming the bad weather on him. Yep, now we're blaming bad weather on him. Yep. Yep. There you go, Nightmare. That's why you've had a bad day. Just so you know. Southwest. Yep. Be like, it's Nightmare's turn today. How are we gonna do this? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I should probably do that. I should probably eat at some point. If like I tried eating my biryani earlier. Let's see. What's down here? Don't worry, cause we all crumbly. Where's this going? Oh wait, I need to go west. Why am I going east? No, wait, I need to go east. Oh my freaking god, I'm getting my compass mixed up. Yeah. Yeah, look at these monsters though. What'd you get? What's the hamburger helper? Blame you if you want. Oh, okay.
There's an aero wreck over there.
Look at what Quasar just said.
So much waste. Right in the face.
Oh yeah, Quasar, I told Nightmare as well about how you said that y'all are just angry people. Like, Germans as a general.
Gangrene.
I mean, there's a lot of history to explain why.
Don't stop pounding that one.
I think that's maybe just the language.
That hurt him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. They could be saying I love you and it sounds like they're freaking cursing you out.
The day can't come soon enough.
Not German, Quasar, not German. We're talking about Russian. Oh. Mm. That's what I mean, because I listened to Quasar streaming the other night, and mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bang shelter
They'd get the
5K.
job done, like.
Thought this one had been buried. Good hit.
It's aggressive, I believe the correct term is. Mm-hmm. Well, no, because like I said, I was listening to Quasar streaming the other night, and like he wasn't peeved off with what he was doing. You know. You might actually like the game he was playing, Nightmare. It's very anime-ish. Hey, Quasar, what was the game you were playing the other night? When I plopped in to lurk on you. So I feel like Nightmare might enjoy it. Let's see. Everything's raining in here. No. Adulting. Hmm. Well, it's got to get out somehow. Have fun. Right. Let's see. One. Whee. But do you see what I mean, though? I feel like it's like 7 Days or Dead Rising type deal. Not Dead Rising, Dead Island. That's the one. Yeah. It feels like there should be zombies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because you've not actually seen how to craft them. What now? Mm-hmm. Wait, let's see. Let me take that screenshot for Nightmare. Ah. Oh. Because I think she's left the stream now, so she can't see it. Oh. Well, are you still on the viewing screen?
Covers the land.
Okay, so let me just clear the journal because I hate having the notifications. Right. So craft. So this is how modifying. So we don't want to do that actually. Want to build. Let's do a no melee. Skronk edge. 1, 2, 3. What's this one? This is a one-handed. Oh, that's 232 damage. Kills with this weapon, heals for double the damage inflicted. Alright, let's use that. Handle. Hmm? 272. What do you mean? Sorry, brain went on holiday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this one here, this handle. Mm-hmm. Ooh, oodle. Yeah, look at this totem grasp. This is how we end up with weird looking stuff. So 281. Ooh, a Rakatana. Um, oh, 288. A Tanto. I mean, you got to look at the damage. Ooh. I have played through it, yeah. Half Moon. Ooh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, I did. I was looking for Pokemon. And welcome back there, Quasar. Totem 323. Yeah, I still have it. I expected to enjoy it. Because I liked old school Pokemon. But the thing is, they made the Pokemon game we all have been asking for years. It is. It's a combination of the Pokemons. Oogie Palcrit. 86. Mm-hmm. So I am listening, but I'm also trying to squint at the freaking numbers here because it's so bright it hurts my eyes. uh, it really is. So there you go, look. Right, oh, and I'll discard that
You
for a
have all
moment.
the
So I'm going to
bits
show you
you
another one.
need.
Look at that Giga Blade. Right, so that's 821. Oh, 946. It's a Moo Blade. Mm. 6. Nah, I do this my own stuff anyway. Look at that blooming thing. This looks like it should be on the movie Saw. Not Saw, Silent Hill. I can't. Oh yeah. This seems like a Cloud from Final Fantasy VII sword. Just like, more colourful. Um, wow. 1,278 damage. Mm-hmm. I know. Oh, yeah. I have a toothbrush as well. Yep. I needed it for a mission. Yeah, and it comes with the base as well. Let's see, if I chose that one. So if I choose handle. Let's see. Ooh. That's a nice one. What's the difference between astonishing and spectacular? Where is it? It's here somewhere. Wait, what's that? Rat wrench. 1326. Oh. Yes, miss. Oh, here's the toothbrush handle. Very nice. Literally, it is a broken toothbrush. I needed it for a mission. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, all these bits we just throw on, like, let's choose the orb stop. So you run around swinging that as a two-handed. Right. So if I go to ranged, this did have a trumpet horn as the. This is a shotgun, by the way. Yeah, it did have the trumpet end bit, but I swapped it for that little thing you see at the end, the muzzle, because that just gives me more damage. Got this thing. Shotgun. I haven't played with this except for like the solar panel and the stock. Got this fella, I played around with him. Look at a skull. This is a normal handgun. This is the one that I've been shooting, actually. And crossbowy looking gun. That was my first gun I made, so I've kept it out of nostalgia. Mm. Yeah.
That'll come in handy.
See any scrap stuff? Which you then use to, like, upgrade these things. Like, so if I go there. Right, it's all red. I have nothing on me that can improve it more than it already has. Yeah. So I can't improve that one. Yeah, so let's see all the different... Right. But there's all my stats and stuff. And I'm playing as a saboteur. Oh, wait, why is my ice so low? Hang about. What am I going to throw my points into?
As long as you're happy about it.
Charisma. Right, wait there. Okay. There we go. Ah, I'm shy of that. Yeah, so you got a light and dark. Character screen, Wong Fu. So this is where you also get like your upgrades and stuff. Oh, moves. It's just choosing the right options. The reason my dark is so high, it's up to 31, so it's not particularly high. But the reason it's like that is because I've been killing certain animals. Because the side powers here, for example, I can't afford those actually. Biogenetics, here we go. Yeah. Bad example here as well. Okay. So the sizzle ball here, you can only unlock if you are like level 10 in darkness, and freeze is like level 10 in light. So you need a certain level of light and dark to be able to unlock certain abilities. Mm-hmm. If you want all the abilities, yeah. So, which is why I've done that. Let's see, character. Nope, wrong one. That one. So I've also been running around. So I've unlocked all these. But the appearance here. This is his original look. I am not cruel. Got the meow automaton look. A newt. But to be fair, he looks like a snail. Bug-eye automaton. Liz. Smutty. And then the one I'm using is Tokic. Because he has a mustache. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Not a mustache person. Mm-hmm. East. Yeah. Let's see.
A bric-brac like that is like a gift to unwrap. Right where it cuts.
And if he ever shaves it off, tell him stick it to some sticky tape or duct tape and you'll use it yourself. And I think this is actually on Game Pass if you've got Game Pass. I think. I bought it because I was just like, I want it.
You've got more than a flesh wound. In flames.
Oh, you do choose your different classes and what you look like and stuff as well, by the way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was saying to Nightmare about her joining to do something like that before. I'm not that advanced on my stream. See? Pet, keep, kill. And that's not cruel, Quasette, that's just practical. And I make sure to keep at least like 2 of each first. Yeah, he's saying I'm cruel.
A motor juice station. Guess they filled up motos with go juice here. Might need to shave your eyes.
Nah, I know he's But I mean, I'm killing these guys.
Wow.
Ah! Get off your stupid barrel! Ow! I mean, at least he's running over his own people. So. technical, yeah. Well, how else am I meant to get the abilities if I don't kill them? Some sacrifices must be made, and they were made. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's actually how we ended up with a lot of world wars. Oh, bugger. I'm going the wrong way. East. See, this is the landfill. Hmm? Yeah. I don't think you quoted him, though. Whee! Yeah. Oh, bugger. Yeah, we can't go in the oil. Going in oil is bad. We can't walk in it.
Who'd leave rubber scrap lying around like that?
Mm-hmm. No, I agree with the survival of the fittest. Until humans go and mess it up.
You don't see many old shops like that anymore. Might still be something worth poking around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well placed.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, people snorting Tide Pods, so warning labels did not help there. Right, come here, we're gonna stick you in a snot bubble. Yeah. Yeah, they're sticking to me. I got fed up with them being so spread around.
Sharp steel.
But the thing is, Quasar, am I wrong?
Finish 'em.
Okay, have I killed everybody?
Hard
Oh,
not
no.
to feel tiny about it.
Got to kill them.
Super effective.
My gun is awesome. Oh yeah. Because I like to tackle stuff. Whee! So basically the premise of this seems to be this was like Earth basically until we basically drained it of all its resources and turned it into this post-apocalyptic nonsense. And and then obviously like where everything got radiated and whatnot, we got the mutations and stuff, and you know, hence why we are a mutated raccoon. Again, I don't know if we are a raccoon, but this is the closest you can make
You need
it.
to get the optica controls in order to start it.
Yeah, so like an airport they've got on here is an aerodrome.
Excellent. That's illuminating.
And pianos are plink plonks. It's one of the puzzles you gotta go run around solving all the plink plonks and what is it, twing twangs for the guitars.
The world is getting colourful again.
Let's see. What's that over there? It's all the way over there. We want to go southeast. That way. Which is why you can see all the cars and stuff. Yeah? Yeah. Well, I'll be here tomorrow, so if you pop on and whatever. You are showing offline, so you'll have to join me. That's what I say to Ping as well. Because he shows offline. Alright, it's currently saying you're online. But yeah, if you do see... No, you're showing online at the moment. Might have just been earlier when everybody was popping in and out. I think the Xbox had a moment. But no, yeah. If you do see online and stuff, feel free to join. I let Nightmare know the same thing when we first started. Well, you never know. Maybe next time if you join, we won't be in the middle of a political discussion. Might be something else. Well, we have interesting discussions. Yeah.
There's no time to look back. Too busy moving on.
Yeah, nah. If you're not peoply, you're not peoply. Yeah. Whee. Oh yeah, there you go. And gun shop owners are called pew pew brokers. Yeah, pew pew broker. Oh. Yeah. So you can see why this is amusing.
Doesn't believe you're such a fool.
Ah! Oh, there it is. And I gotta run around looking for a pea stick. Yeah, I'll show you. Because usually it's at the beginning of the village. So, probably one up here, maybe. Let's have a look. Where is it? Because they generally stick a pea stick by each village, so you can fast travel. Ah! And it's over here. You can generally see where things are. There it is. See the little glowy circle thing? So watch, right?
Let's see.
So literally, that's how you unlock checkpoints. Is by peeing on them. See? No, that's just what I call it.
Hey, there's some e-waste.
Yeah. I gotta look for a pea stick. Yeah, not that I don't think those type of pea sticks would work out well for this. Yeah. Well, the thing is, that toothbrush was off of a billboard. We had to shake a billboard to get the toothbrush off to go scrub one of the big guys because he got stuck in oil. Because it makes perfect sense. Yeah. And look at the size of this map, right? I'm just gonna tell you right now, look. Alright. And I started, well, we all start all the way down here. Oh, yeah. Now you can see why it's taken me a couple of days. Because look. And each of these yellow dots are the fast travels. That I found, at least. Oh, yeah. Especially for a little cartoony type one. Oh, look at all the side quests, though. It's doing my nutting. My OCD is like, no, we have to fix them. Yeah. I've been ignoring the main. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I do. I do all the side quests first because then I level up and I have all the gear and stuff ready for when I do the main mission. So when I do the main mission, I can just walk through it and not lose track of what I'm doing. You're like, I'm here to whoop your butt. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I find because if it's a game that has side quests and I'm doing a main quest and a side quest pops up, I lose track of what I'm doing in the main story. Like I'm like, who are you again? Yeah. So I figure if I do all the side quests first, well, I do the main up to the point that it'll allow me to, um, and then do the side quests first. I can get all that done. I can get all the bits I need, and like as you saw, I'm up to level. Where am I? Level 43 at the moment, and I've only done like 2, maybe 3 parts of the main quest before they'd like let me wander. Mm-hmm. So now when I go to do the main, I can just stroll through. I can follow the story without going walkabouts. So, and it means I don't have to go like through a radioactive bit and be like, oh, well, you can't progress with the main until you find your radioactive stuff. Because I've already got it. But I've increased my immunity, which is the resistances, as you can see in the bottom right there. So I don't even have to wear my biohazard suit because my resistances are all 100%. Mm-hmm. Obviously, if I took off some of my clothes, like, there's going to be dips. But for the most part, like as you see, the anti-cold is blurred out, so that means I'm like even naked. I can run around naked and my immunity's fine. So, but yeah, sorry, I sort of distracted you from going to bed because it is like nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, and this stream has been 3 hours, like nearly 3.5 hours, so I should probably stop this one here. Well, yeah, I know that feel. Oh, I think you'll want to stay in your bed in the morning. That's when you're going to feel it. Mhm. Oh, that's right, yeah. So it's a little bit of a lie-in. Hmm? Yeah. Because, I mean, you're going to have the rest of the day off, so... No work then until the day after. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Hello, miss. Hello, sir. Oh. But less of them. Mm-hmm. You can't even get into the routine. Mm-hmm. Hey, and as you said, now you've got something to keep you occupied. Uh-uh. Ow. Get down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I mean, there are 13 of them. So that's a good couple of shifts right there. I was gonna say, you might be wanting the whole. Especially if, say, you left off on a cliffhanger on the last chapter sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, poor Nightmare, she hit a point on one of them, and she was on lunch, and she reached the end of the chapter, which left on a bit of a cliffhanger, and she only had enough time to send me a quick message um, before she had to jump back in, and she was like, "No, I want to keep reading." And I was like, "Where'd you get to?" Ugh. But yeah, when you tell me where you are, like you could say chapters, but you gotta give me sort of like a hint of the event because I've moved the chapter headers around so much. I don't like because when I don't put the chapter headers in until after I've written the book. So that yeah, exactly. Yeah. I know where you are, so I know I'm not spoiling it if I say, "Oh, has this and this happened yet?" Or, you know. So I go by events rather than the chapter headers because of having shifted those chapter headers around. So, like where Quasar has said he's up to chapter 6, I now have to go into the book to chapter 6 to see where that is. Yeah. Give me the events, and I'm like, all right, I know where we're at. If you just hit 7, dude. In chat, Quasar just said 7 now, actually. He was 6 during the flipping stream. Yeah, what Nightmare did. She'd be Minecrafting whilst watching my stream, and she'd also be reading as well. So, well, I know on like Minecraft when you're waiting for stuff to smelt and whatnot. So, sort of counts. Because you're still technically Minecrafting, but you're just waiting on stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I semi got into redstone. I'm more of the creating the building. I knew enough redstone to make secret doors. Hmm. Yeah, and then you're like, now what do I do? Hmm. Oh, I got that one. Yeah. It's like, now I gotta find something new. Wait there. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I don't even do the farms, I don't. There you go. I just sent you a couple of pictures. Are you sneakily reading over there, Quasar? But no, these are some of my Minecraft pictures of the builds I did. Mm. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's you sneaky reading. It's the same boat, it's just different angles. Oh, you mean both boats? Oh, right, yeah. My first one's an aircraft carrier. Mm. Oh, that's my roller coaster. Yeah, you see where the minecart railway thing goes. It goes through the mouth. There's the rest of the there's a whole other bunch of stuff as well, but that's the dragon section of it. Mm. That was actually one of the first ones I built, and it has tons of secret passages. Hmm. Yeah, they're all free built. Told told you I make it up as I go. Plenty of people much better. Well, I might need a tutorial once or twice for like redstone. That's it. Hmm. Yeah, we know grinding. Yeah, it comes with part and parcel.
The tribes need someone to unite them.
Yeah, I don't. I can't follow him. I think each have their own. I had to build the pond. Because all that lot is on flatland. I looked at a picture and was like, you know what, they look pretty, I'm gonna make something similar. Let's see. I mean, just think about it, it's like sort of just copy pasting type, kinda. Oh, I don't. I don't know what blocks to use. I'm just like, I like this block. It's pretty. I'm gonna use this. Like, I like the mossy brick. That's what the mansion's made of. I think the least attractive is the netherrack. It's the least appealing.
You have a chance to change the future for good or bad.
Where is the stupid... I'm trying to find this one bit of freaking superb loot. Because this town only has one. Yeah. Okay, so Quasar, we're going to leave this stream here as well. Because it is now gone 1 in the morning for us. And I think you're an hour ahead, so that means it's 2. But we will be back with it tomorrow. So, if you're about lurking.